Let's be honest, none of us like the experience of going to and returning from the workplace. This dilemma is one of the biggest problems that we suffer as employees, and its consequences have a great impact on many different aspects of our lives. For example, medically, specialists tell us that commuting for long hours causes obesity, stress, and miserable life. And perhaps, dear follower, you have been held up for long hours in a traffic jam, or perhaps you have had a bad experience with a driver who drives in a reckless way. And at some point you started to lose your temper and get angry and you had a bad day. Also, commuting is a great waste of time and money. For example, if we assume that the time required to go to work is 45 minutes, this means that you will need an hour and a half on a daily basis to commute to and from work, which means 7.5 hours per week, which is equivalent to 400 hours per year. Do you know what you can do in 400 hours? The author of the book tells us that 400 hours was the time programmers needed to produce Basecamp application, which is their most popular and widely used application. Economically, IBM implemented a remote work strategy, through which it was able to reduce their office space by about 78 million square feet, and therefore it was able to sell a large part of it by about $1.9 billion and rent the rest with an annual income of $1 billion. Not only that, but this saving was in the interest of the employee as well, as each employee saved about $10,000 annually because of his remote work. Environmentally, by using this strategy, IBM was able to save about 5 million gallons of fuel, which is equivalent to reducing 450,000 tons of carbon dioxide that harms the environment. Bit to remember, remote work is the best solution to the problem of commuting to and from the workplace and has positive effects medically, economically, and environmentally.